Hello everyone, my name is Cindy and welcome back again to my channel adoraslight. So for today's pick a card, it's been requested by a lot of you, and that is finding out what signs will you receive when you meet the one. And when we say the one, it actually depends on your own, what do you call, interpretation, because whether you would like a twin flame union, soulmate, or you can just call it, oh, I just want to know how or what can I expect to actually meet my future spouse. Then again, this question can be flexible depending on your own needs. So just ask the question and remember to tune into your own intuition, okay? So I am super excited, and also I would like to ask of you to please come check out my other YouTube channel at Amorinet, where I share more of my painting videos, while I also share topics of spirituality, love attraction for love, for twin flame union, soulmate topics, success, career, things like that. Because yes, I am an artist, so if you are interested to watch any of those videos that is creative, that does bring a lot of spiritual advices and tips as well, you can just check it out, because recently, or just like since few months ago, I have been creating videos about soulmate and twin flame as well. All of the links I put down below in the description. So the way that we are going to choose your pile is more of like choose your art or pick your art. So as you can see here, I am showing you 3 different artworks of mine. Yes, this is my art, and I will be using them as a tool to actually channel messages as well, alongside with the cards that we will be using as well, okay? So I will be channeling the messages using these artworks, and I will also be live shuffling for the cards for each of your pile, which I think is super interesting. So this is number 1, number 2, and number 3. So you can just pause this video and pick whichever art I would say that calls to you the most. Alright, so let us begin with pile or art number 1. So this artwork is called Through the Shade of Night, and the character that I paint here is my original design. Her name is Calestis. So this is a very interesting pile. I'm already picking up that the signs that you will be receiving when you are about to meet, or that you are getting closer to the one, is going to be sometime around night, okay? You can also start dreaming about this person. You and your person may actually meet each other in the astral dream as well, which is really interesting. So if you don't know, that is actually very much possible. So for example, let's say there is this world called Disneyland, okay, which we all know is a real place, but let's say in a dream world, there is this exact place called Disneyland, and then at one night, you dream of, you going to that place, to Disneyland, and then at the very same night, at the very same exact time, your person sleeping also dreams of going to Disneyland, and then both of you meet at that very same place, the very same night, the very same time. So that is actually not just a dream, but that is actually a meeting between you and your person's soul, or a part of their body energy in the astral realm. So really pay attention to your dreams. If you want to keep a dream journal, that would be really great, okay? Because I do see that you and your person is going to receive a lot of amazing, really random but magical signs and guidances from each of your spirit guides as well, through nighttime, through visions, through dreams and things and so on. And I'm also picking up that either one of you, or could also be both of you, are highly sensitive, highly intuitive. You may be a spiritual practitioner as well, may as well be a witch, or you just have some type of, psychic abilities, because you are very in tune with spirit with the spirit world, okay, with the divine, and you can easily tune into the guidances of your higher self as well. Now, I see that for some of you, you may actually resonate or just connect a lot with the moon's energy. And so if you feel called to do some spiritual practice, or if you have crystals, you want to charge your crystal underneath the moonlight, especially full moon, okay, that can really help you to gain more clarity and signs about the connection of this person that you would call the one. That's what I'm picking up. So I am also picking up that when you about to meet this person, or maybe you already met that person, there is just a lot of mystery and magical moment. It might as well be love at first sight. Maybe you don't feel it. Maybe that person doesn't feel it because you are not aware of it. But it may actually be a love at first sight because each of your souls is already recognizing one and another. So there could also be a scenario, like a vision I'm seeing here, that you both pass over each other. You didn't like immediately, okay, so you probably will not realize who that person is immediately at the very same second, you know, but just a few seconds passed, and then either you or your person would look back, and you would also look back, and then you both would stare at each other in the eyes, and you're like, holy damn shit, what was that? Who are you? You know, and you would feel the wind blowing, the trees singing a lullaby of ancient wisdom. There is a very poetic feeling here, okay? Like you will just feel that magical connection. This is really, really interesting. There's a lot of richness as well. So I'm picking up that either you or the other person, when you both meet up, both of you or either one of you are in a stage of life that you are experiencing a lot of magic, a lot of synchronicity, a lot of abundance and success as well, both in your own personal life or materialistically, financial situation. You're just doing really great, okay? And you may as well actually focusing on your spiritual journey as well. But there is just something about the dream world that you really need to pay attention. There could also be, for some few of you, you may actually meet that person at a party, like a really luxurious party. Could be a cocktail party, somebody's birthday party, could be a wedding as well, a wedding party. Could even be a banquet. I don't know if that's how I pronounce, that's how you should pronounce it in English. Is it banquet? Banquet? A banquet. But the point is, you know, that type of like really high class party. Again, this is really interesting. And I don't think it's a coincidence that I use the example of Disneyland, because I do feel that magical princess Disney-ish vibe from both of you. Wow. Also, pay attention of jewelry. Either you or that person likes to wear gold, or just something like precious gemstone. Could be crystals as well. Wow. Alright, so I think that's pretty much that I'm picking up from the art as well. Now I am seeing, oh my gosh, look at this. The card that we have, it says, Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? And then it says, don't dim in to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And then we have no, wait, postpone, pause, or say no. So either you or your person, when you do realize who you are for each other, you may be in denial, that person may be in denial, or just a really shock of energy to the point that you both are so like mind blown, like so dumb fuck basically, because of the intensity that it can actually get overwhelming, and either one of you try to shut down these feelings or this spark of emotions or energy, but you cannot deny it any longer. And I also see that that person would not be able to deny or fight that off for too long, okay? So this no card is more about like, no, I cannot deny this anymore. I have to face it. I have to accept this. I don't want to lose this connection because I just don't want to have the chance to even lose this possibility, okay? So this connection is going to teach you a lot about self-reflection, about empowerment, self-growth, and whatnot. But I feel for the majority of you, that lesson is more for your person. And the lesson for you, it's more about you tuning more into your own spiritual journey. So there will be a lot of magical and spiritual signs and events that you will be experiencing in your life. And exactly at that stage, that's when you will be meeting the one. Okay, so you may start to do a lot of research of spirituality, law of attraction. Maybe you are actually doing your life purpose, or you are about to become aware what your life purpose is about, because we have the card that says, where are you being called to journey to? So the time that you are doing your life purpose, that's when you're meeting the one, okay? So pay attention to your own life experiences as well, because whatever is happening in your personal life, that is like a sign of events that you are getting closer and closer and closer to that person. And for some of you, I see that you both would have to travel towards each other. So you may be at distance, a different town, different country, or it could just mean that you and your person have different culture background, different race, probably different belief system or different lifestyle. But there is just this, shock of energy, this thunder that I really feel. You are, oh my gosh, okay, I literally see a vision that for some of you, there could be an incident here that may happen when you already get together with this person. Let's say you are hanging out, you're walking together, and accidentally your hand brushed over each other, and you felt that, what do you call, like electrifying, like an electric shot, when you walk with somebody, sometimes when you randomly touch each other's skin or like brush each other, there could be this spark, like shot, like bzz, something like that, and you're like, ouch, like what the hell was that, right? Sometimes that happens. But in this particular situation between you and your person, you are going to really feel it, to the point that you can actually see that when your skin or your clothes brush over your person's, there is actually like a tiny bit of, what do you call, that lightning, yeah, like a tiny lightning, like a shot of lightning between you both. Like, it's as crazy as that. This actually happened between me and a friend. It's like only once or twice in a lifetime, but then again, this whole thing, it's, scientific, but just keep in mind that could be a sign. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying that's enough of cards. So we have tiny cute cards here that contains a lot of tiny messages. So I'm just going to read them for what it is, okay? So this one, it says, life can be difficult and depressing, but your angel will always be there to help you through the bad times as your constant companion. So you and your person is going to be very, very supportive towards each other, okay? In all ways. And then we have, there is an angel at your shoulder to guide you through life maze. Wow, so there is a lot about companionship, guardianship, angel support, divine, and also divine intervention. So I do see that your connection with this person is very much divinely guided. This may be a very high level or powerful soulmate connection, as you can call it. Okay, so ooh, look at that. There is a clock here. The clock is ticking. So it says angelic messages will always be heard when the time is right. Open up your heart and you will hear them. This is so interesting because here we do have the card that says don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So this is going to resonate really well, especially for those of you who practice spirituality. You may call yourself an indigo child or a star child, rainbow child, crystal children, you know, and so you may actually be able to literally see pass over loved ones. You may be able to see, you know, things that people usually cannot see, like ghost entities, extraterrestrial beings. You're able to channel spirit guidances. Like I said, you are highly connected to the divine. You want to accept that gift, but at the same time you are still in denial, or that you are scared, or that you just don't want people to judge you and criticize you for being a weird, wonky, woo-woo type of person. and you, for some of you, I'm very sorry if this is triggering, but for some of you, you may actually be scared of your parents or your family literally thinking that you're crazy, and they may as well drag you to a therapist, to a psychologist, or even to a mental hospital and ask for their help to cure you, because they literally think that, okay, this kid is having hallucinations and maybe they need some drug, maybe they need a therapy, they need help, you know, things like that. So if you are in that situation, just know that somebody out there, which is of course your soulmate, or whoever you would like to call with a certain, you know, term. Anyway, the one that is supposed to be in your life, that person is going to really, really deeply, highly support you and respect you of your spiritual work. And I do see that you might as well actually do spiritual things together. So again, like I said, pay attention. That is actually some of the signs, the things. This is more of like events, okay? What I'm picking up for you who's choosing this pile number one, this is more about the events that will be happening in your life, which is going to be the moment you are meeting that one, instead of very specific signs, because there are just too many signs and events happening. Okay, this is really interesting. Oh, also pay attention to white butterflies and also the eye symbol. You may see a lot of eye symbols everywhere. That could also be a sign, like literal sign. And then we have the, okay, so I feel I need to actually read this, I mean tell you this number 37, or you can say 3 and 7, you know, just pay attention to those numbers. Can also be something significant, either a date, a birth date, things like that between you and your person. So remember 3 and 7. And or you can also see this as a numerology as the number 10, because 3 plus 7 equals 10. 10 is about completion, like the ending to the beginning, new chapter and whatnot. So this tiny message says, they will only beat you if you let them. Fight and gather strength from everything around you. And remember, your angels are your army. Wow, look at this again. Like I said, don't dim to fit in. Don't be a people pleaser. And if you see that your person might be a people pleaser, then as always, this message can be vice versa. This can just mean that you will actually be the one who is supporting your person on their spiritual journey. But then again, I do see there's a lot of equal support and give and take, okay? I feel like whatever type of relationship this is, one thing for sure I can definitely say, this is a very protected connection. And legit, like in the 3D realm, in the human realm. You are protecting your person and your person is protecting you. So the last card we have, it says, your guardian angel never deserts you. A silken web of love is wound tightly around you. See again. This is so interesting. So it says, it's just a lot of confirmation here about don't worry, you are being watched over, you're being guided and protected. See, it says your guardian angel never deserts you. So your person will never desert you, and you will never do that to your person as well, because this connection is very much meant to be, okay? It's fated. That's why it's called the one. And I also think it's interesting how there's a lot of message representing protection. So either you or your person may deal with some certain toxic situations or people in each of your life. And once you get together with your person, anything that's bad, that's toxic, it's going to fall away. No one and nothing that's bad can penetrate the energy of you and your person, okay? So yeah, you and your person is definitely already on the progress of attracting each other energetically on the spiritual realm. Whether you feel it, whether you realize it or not, is definitely happening. So for most of you, I feel that you should definitely pay attention to the number 7, especially because I sense that you may be meeting this person or just knowing who it is within the next 7 months or so. Yeah, sometime around 7 months later, or the 7th month of the year, which is July. Yeah, so just pay attention to that. And what else? Yeah, so that is the reading that I have for you. I hope it brings you a lot of clarity, joy, and whatnot. So yeah, let me know what you think below in the comment, and I will be back. Alright, my lovely viewers who pick the artwork for, pile number 2. So I will be interpreting the art first. This artwork is called The Yang to My Yin. And I actually created this just about a few weeks ago. So I immediately feel this is going to be a lot of mirroring type of connection. Okay, a lot of mirroring. So if you truly feel it in your gut, in your being, in your physical body, that you may be in a twin flame journey, whether you have met that person already or not, I really feel this is a twin flame, okay? Or if you don't feel like you are in one, or if you just don't resonate with that, then you can just say, oh, okay, so this is a very intense soulmate connection. Okay, so anyway, the signs that I am seeing that you will be getting is definitely a pair of lovebirds or butterflies, especially a white butterfly and a black butterfly, or just butterflies that have like really dark wings. So pay attention to that. They may come only in one pair, but sometimes they will actually show up as a couple. So lovebirds and black or white butterflies. Now, I also see that for some of you, the idea or the feeling of sunflowers may be something significant. You may see a lot of sunflower everywhere, like it can be a real sunflower that's being sold at a boutique shop, at a flower shop, at a mall, at the store, for example. And then you may see people wearing t-shirt with a sunflower print on it, for example, or you just keep seeing the sunflower emoji everywhere. Okay, so this can be in any form, but I do think that you are going to feel some type of weird but like really unique vibe from that sunflower. There is just something light but also something dark about that sunflower. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm really picking this up. So either you or your person is really into Avatar The Last Airbender. So for you who's watching, oh my gosh, let me tell you, I am such a huge freaking fan. I don't know what else to say. I'm so in love. I used to be so obsessed, and I still do really like that series. Okay, so if you do resonate with that message, then I would say there could be a similarity. Okay, let me rephrase this. The signs, the vibe, the feel, the atmosphere, the energy of your connection with your person who is the one, okay, is going to have some similarities between Sokka and Yue as well, okay, from that movie Avatar Last Airbender. Wait, the girl who turned to the moon, it's called Yue, right? Oh my gosh, it's been such a while. Yeah, it's Sokka and Yue. So between Sokka and Yue, I feel that there is a lot of longing, there's a lot of missing between you both. There is a sense that, is it a lost cause? Is it possible? You know, is it a far-fetched type of love? So either you or your person may think or feel that way after you have met each other. Now, the reason why I said that, it's because I feel for quite a lot of you who's watching, you already met the one actually, and you may actually already know it deep down who this person is, but maybe you just need some clarifications, you know. That's why, because you're watching this video. Oh my gosh, seriously, the energy for this pile number 2 is so different from the last one. I feel so much excitement, so much exhilarating energy within me, in my body, but there is worry, there's fear, there's anxiety as well, there is restlessness as well. So for some of you, if you are watching this by the time of April 2020, some of you may still be in a physical distance or social distancing, and you really miss that person, or you're just wondering what the hell are they doing, what is going on, what's going to happen, you know, you're just feeling a lot of fear and anxiety. Then again, that is only for this period of time if you do resonate. So just pay attention, okay, to those signs that I have already mentioned so far, especially with the sunflower and of course the Avatar Last Airbender, because I keep seeing the 2 koi fishes in the magical pond, you know, at the, is it the north? It's the North Pole nation, right? That has the castle where Princess Yue live. And there is this magical sacred pond where it has these 2 koi fishes, black and white, that keeps encircling each other. So that is a very, very strong symbolism of you and your person. So let me take a look at more messages here. What more signs and events that may happen leading you towards this person? Or if you do know you are already, you know, you already have that person in your life, then let's just take a look at any more confirmation. Ooh, there is somebody here is really excited but super nervous. Okay, I'm really picking it up. I'm having a little bit of communication issue. Not communication issue, it's more like expression, okay? It's hard for me to really express what I feel with the energy. Like I cannot find the right words. Sometimes it would just stuck in my throat. So I feel that it's more on your person, okay, that is feeling really nervous. Seriously, again, I just have to say it, for most of you, you might as well already be together with that person, or that you already know this person personally. You might already went to several, you know, few dates with that person. So we have this really cute, you know, tiny cards with tiny messages. So I'm just going to read for what it is. It says, when you feel hurt by your friends, move on, leave them, and progress to your destiny. New people are about to enter your life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't know what else to say. I feel the freaking chills, and I'm really in this energy. I'm really in the emotion. I feel so much pain, so much disappointment, so much hurt, so much sadness as well. And I'm feeling this is coming mostly from your person, okay? If you do resonate with this message as well, then I feel this is something you already went through. It already passed by in your life, but right now this is what your person is experiencing. So again, this message is more specifically for those who already met and know your person, okay? That is actually the one. So pay attention what has been going on in the personal life of your person. That is a sign that that person is actually the one for you, that could as well be your future spouse, okay? I really feel this energy very, very intense and strong. So your person may have been betrayed by their friends, or your person is just in a very toxic friendship or work environment that they need to deal with, that they need to leave, or that they need to put like boundaries and learn lessons. This may as well be their karma that they need to finish. And then here we have the third millennium is a new spiritual age. Become a part of it by just being open. Allow your inner feelings of joy and light to flow. See, what was I just saying about that difficulty of expression? There is a lot of psychic and magical energy here, a lot of really, really deep spiritual energy here. And again, I am picking this is mostly coming from your person. They may be a spiritual practitioner, or might as well be a witch in the closet. They may be in denial of these things that they need to change, that they need to do for their own life. But I do see that the universe is pushing them to be awakened so that they can finally come in together with you. Because I feel for the majority of you watching this, my lovely viewers, you are very much awakened and aware already. And then we have, oh my gosh, okay, look at this violin. I'm really picking up that your person might be an artist, singer, musician. Maybe you are one as well, or both of you are in the music industry, or just somebody who's very, very creative, an artist, very idealistic as well, okay? So it says, pity those who have not yet learned to communicate. I cannot. Sorry. Okay, let's reread that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it says, pity those who have not yet learned to communicate with the higher planes of existence. They see life in black and white, not color. What did I just say? I don't know what else to say. Okay, I just don't want to add up. This is too freaking obvious. This is crazy. This is, oh my gosh. You know it, okay? You know it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, damn, I got chills. Ooh, I got chills, but I am excited for you. So another sign that I'm picking up from this card is that pay attention to songs, to lyrics, okay? Because that could also be a message coming from your person or from your person's higher self. You both really talk to each other through music. So, oh, and also through sounds. It can be like even random sounds, but then you're like, oh, that's actually a sign, you know? So anyway, next card, we have relax and allow yourself to sense your angels and guides. Like waves lapping at the shore, you are never alone in your troubles. So for now, it's just best to like let things flow and unfold naturally, okay? Oh, and also you and your person may go on a trip together to the beach or just somewhere tropical. Maybe Hawaii, maybe to the Maldives, or maybe to Bali as well. I'm seeing that. It can also represent either you or your person likes to eat seafood, likes to eat sushi, Japanese food. Some of you may like to collect things, like collect shells, collect like something unique, like an antique, for example. Could also be crystals or just something precious. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up so far. So let's take a look again. We have, it says, open your heart and let your angels guide you to your next point on the staircase of life. You are the inspiration, you are the muse to your person, okay? And that person is also the muse for you. That's what I'm picking up. But for the majority of you, I sense that you will be the one to inspire your person a lot. So it seems that it's very interesting how most of the messages here, it's more about the signs that is coming from you, yourself, or your life, that is representing of you getting closer to your person, or like meeting that person, or getting together with that person, which is really interesting. So most of the signs and the messages here, it's more about what you need to be aware by yourself, because you really need to use your intuition. So last cards we have, as you learn to live and love, so you will grow and prosper. Ooh, you might do a business together. So if you ever have a conversation like that, like a collaboration, that could be a sign as well. And then it says you are an open channel to higher universal knowledge. Feel the energy like the freshness of waterfall. Your guardian angel will protect and guide you to your destiny. So there is a lot of message of destiny and like working together, opening up your heart, like heart chakra, opening up your psychic abilities as well. So either you or your person may have a blocked heart chakra, but you are both going to heal each other, okay? So yeah, especially if you do resonate with the message that your person may be in a very toxic environment right now. And if you don't know your person just yet, you just may feel that energetically, okay? Like I said, if you are in a twin flame journey, no matter how far it is between you and your person, no matter even if you don't know that person, you will feel the energy. You will know there's something going on. There's something or somebody out there, and you can feel it. So, okay, so spirit guides are saying that's enough. So we have the card, oh my gosh, Akasha. This is representing the Akashic record as well. If you don't know what the Akashic record is, it's basically like a universal library of all things, of all information recorded, of all existence, okay? So it's basically like the library of the souls of the entire cosmos, of the entire universe, information, knowledge, downloads, and things like that. And a lot of times in the twin flame concept or community, they do talk a lot about, you know, tuning or getting into the Akashic record to understand what lessons, what karma it is that you need to know or that you need to be aware, by the permission of your higher self, of course. So anyway, with that being said, the Akasha card is also saying that your guidance is divinely guided. And then, okay, so your guidance also means like your intuition, your gut feelings. And then it says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past life. This is freaking crazy. What did I just say about karma, about lessons, okay? So also remember when I was mentioning that your person may be stuck or like trapped in a toxic environment. You are there to help them get out, or that you just both are going to inspire each other to learn about respectful boundaries and get out from whatever toxic attachment. This can also be karmic partners that either you or your person dealing with. Could be the past, could be mentally or physically, okay? So now we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. This is definitely a twin flame journey, you know, because a lot of times twin flame is about creating heaven on earth. It's about channeling, downloading, and bringing that higher level of reality, of high dimension onto earth. And then we have no. So with this no card, this is about teaching both of you how to say no to certain situations, to certain people, even to each other as well. If there's something that really is bothering you, then talk about it. Like I said, there was communication issues. Somebody here might have a blocked throat chakra or heart chakra as well, because there's communication issue and expression issue, which is also about tuning into your feelings, you know, your intuition, things like that. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope it brings you a lot of clarity and whatnot. So let me know down below in the comments and I will be back. Okay, hello my last lovely viewers who picked pile number 3. So not pile number 3, but it's more like art number 3. So this art I created a few years ago. It's in watercolor. This is actually mixed media, but anyway, this artwork is called Minerva. And okay, wow. So for a lot of you, one of the signs is that it's like either you or your person is really intuitive or just highly psychic, because you know, of the girl having a third eye that also represents, you know, awareness, spirituality, intuition, psychicness, you know, things like that. Is that even a word, psychicness? What I meant to say is psychic ability. What the hell, Cindy? Okay, so other than that, what I am picking up is that you may be in a very successful time at your life. That's when you are going to meet your person. Okay, so that is one of the sign, or more of like an event in your life. If you are in that stage of life, then you are definitely getting closer to your person. And I also do apologize for my dog barking in the background. So is she going to stop? Like, oh my gosh, yeah, she just stopped. So oh, okay, that might as well be a sign as well. Either you or your person have a dog, or that you both just really like animals, and when you do meet, you may actually want to have pets together. Okay, so I definitely feel a lot of abundance coming in, a lot of success, a lot of prosperity and opportunity. But I'm sensing that this energy is focusing mostly on like financial, career situation, okay, in your own life. This may also be in their life, but I am focusing more on your energy right now. Your person may have green or hazel eyes, by the way, which is really interesting, because for pile number 3, this is the only pile that I'm picking up a sign that it has a physical trait message to it, okay? Because the other 2 piles, it's more of like signs, messages, and whatnot. So other than that, I am picking up that your person is a very creative one, or that you are a creative one. You may actually be an artist, a painter, or just a blogger. Could as well be a fashion stylist, fashion influencer, could be a hairstylist as well. That's what I'm picking up. So let's take a look at more guidances here. Oh, okay, I'm starting to pick up another message. Either you or your person, when you do meet them, you are going to be in a period where you just had a fallout or a breakup with somebody. Again, as always, the message can be vice versa, okay? That's what I'm picking up. So in the beginning, just in the beginning, when you do meet your person, it may not be at the like quote perfect time just yet. But if it's meant to be, you know it's going to meant to be, right? So there just need to be a lot of patience between you both. So pay attention to some of these events, the experiences in life, things like that, because it is a sign about you being led to your person closer and closer. Oh, okay, so you have a lot of cards here. All right, so let's take a look. The first one, it says, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. This is interesting. So we already have a card that says Earth, that has a very earthly energy, which is about, again, security, financial freedom, career, opportunity, business. So you may actually meet this person at a work environment, or just anything like at a place, at an event that has a lot of business-y vibe to it. Businessy vibe to it. Could be even somewhere corporate as well. Just take whatever resonates. But yeah, there's a lot of business career-ish energy in this pile number 3. Okay, there is a lot about building business together, collaborating things or project together. And then we have the card that says you are already doing it. This is really, really cool. So either one of you are very highly spiritual. You may like to collect crystals. You may actually do maybe spell work or witchcraft, or just, like spiritual practices, ritual things like that. And the other one is more on the chill, just basic life type of thing. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's basic as in it's boring. No, it's just like they may not really be like, get really deep into esoterica, but they are definitely very much open to that, and they do want to learn from you. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up so far. And then here we have deep replenishment. Wow, your person is going to be so inspired by you. Okay, so another sign that I'm picking up is that pay attention to the moon phases. One of you might actually have the moon phases tattoo. Like from a waning or waxing moon and then to the full moon, half moon. You have that tattoo somewhere on a shoulder blade, or like on your collarbone, chest area, or arms, just somewhere around there, or even the side of your body, like the side of the waist area. I'm seeing that. Could also be the back side, like the upper side of your butt. You or your person may have that tattoo. Other than that, this can be just a very astrological sign. There's just something about the moon and the stars as well, like star constellation. Either one of you are into astrology or wanting to learn astrology, or that you both are into stargazing together. You may have a similar dream or goal. You both may actually want to have a dream trip to Iceland to see the northern light. That's really beautiful. Wow, yeah. So somebody here is already making a wish. This is really interesting because I rarely actually pick up this type of energy, but this is so unique. I feel that as you are watching this video, whoever it is that is meant to be the one for you, they already know that they are the one for you, and that they know you are the one for them. And so they are making a wish to attract you more into their life. So how ironic it is that you're watching this video and that person is already very much aware that you are their one as well. So whether you have been with this person or not just yet, I feel like that message would resonate better if you already know that person, okay? But for just very few of you, this may sound a little bit creepy because there could be a secret admirer. Could be somebody that is stalking you on social media. You may not even be aware of this person, but this person is actually the one. And that person is aware, or maybe they already receive a lot of signs and guidances from the universe already quicker, like earlier than you, and they know that, oh my gosh, you are actually the one. And so this person is stalking your social media, but of course they're keeping themselves as a secret admirer. And I know you might be like, okay, that's pretty cool, but that's really creepy. But that's what I'm picking up for just for few of you. And then here we have boundaries. Yes. And then we have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Yeah, you may need to take a trip or travel towards each other. And last, we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay. So you are definitely getting closer already to this person as you are watching this video. Okay. I'm feeling sometime around the next 3 to 5 or 6 months. Like from now on, the moment you're watching to the next 3 months or 5 or 6 months, that's when you will know who that person is, or that you will meet that person again, or that you will get into an official relationship with that person who is the one for you. You will know it. Okay. So there is still might be a lot of blockages or challenges along the way, some bumps in the road. That's why I'm saying just in the beginning, you may experience that you and your person might just meet in a not so perfect, what do you call it? It's just not at the perfect situation just yet, because things happening, things going on. For some of you watching, you maybe feel called to watch pile number 1, or you already watch it. For others, I actually pick up that you watch the entire video. So that's really, really interesting. Okay, so I feel that for a lot of you who's watching, you may actually have a lot of people interested in you, wanting to propose to you, a lot of suitors. A lot of people might as well like your person as well. It's just that you both have this very magnetic, attractive energy, and you are very popular. Your person might be popular as well. So this is really cool. You and your person can legit be a power couple, okay? That people can either hate, be jealous, or they really love and support you both. No in between. Kind of a bit of an intense energy. Okay, that is enough of the cards, what I'm picking up. Let me tidy up these cards first. So we have a bunch of cards here, like cute tiny notes. So I'm just going to read them for what they are, okay? So it says, pity those who have not yet learned to communicate with the higher planes of existence. They see life in black and white, not color. This is more of a sign of like, pay attention to the people around you. Okay, this just immediately confirmed when I was saying some people just might as well hate on you or hate on your person, or just get jealous of this connection. Okay, and just know that it's always best to just send them love, compassion, and whatnot, because those people, they see life in black and white, not color. That is why they're like that. Okay. So yeah, see, I'm seeing like a mask here. Somebody is about to have a dark night of the soul, or just like the falling of the mask. This can be you, this can be your person, this can be even the people around you. So when you are experiencing those events in life, pay attention, okay? That is a sign you are getting closer to your person. So this card says, this is your life, no one else's. Have the courage to love and look the world in the eye. Woo! A lot of really assertive, independent, like strict Queen of Swords like energy, which is mostly coming from you, from what I feel, okay? And your person really admire that. Wow, this is really interesting. I just realized that there is a name here on this card. There's a word that says Zadkiel, and that is the name of an archangel. And I think archangel, oh, I forgot. Sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes I get it mixed up between Archangel Azrael and Archangel Zadkiel. So you can just like search it on Google. You may feel connected to this archangel, or that you have been already working together with that archangel, okay? So you can just like go research on your own. Pay attention, okay? Archangel Zadkiel. You might as well be receiving signs about that person from your dreams, by the way. Ooh, either you or your person really enjoy the lavish life. You may enjoy wine, fine dining and wine, things like that. You may enjoy a lot of what the hell? You may enjoy a lot of good music. I almost mixed up good and music together. That's so funny. So it says, listen out for angelic harmonies as they float through the summer evening. Oh my gosh. Like I said, a lot of you are going to resonate well with pile number 1. Okay, yeah, pile number 1, or you already watched pile number 1. So with the music and the evening, things like that, just pay attention to pile number 1. As I was saying, pile number 1, here we have a card that has 11 on it. So pay attention to 11 or 1111, you know, things like that. So this card says, mankind is on the verge of a new phase of evolution. Feel the energy of the universe and communicate with others on a spiritual level. This is how you can free yourself or your person from any toxic environment or just jelly, envious people. Just send them love. Talk about spirituality, inspire people. That's when you are doing that, that's when you are going to get closer and closer to your person, okay? So you may be receiving a letter as well from your person pretty soon enough, or anytime from 3 to 7 days or weeks. And then last one, we have pray and let communication with your angels open up new unexplored knowledge. Wow, you're going to go really deep into your psychic practices, or your person will be, okay? And you will see that. So when you do see that, you know that that is a sign that that person is the one for you. So that is your reading. I hope it brings a lot of clarity and it's a fun reading to watch. Just let me know down below in the comments, okay? And I will be back with more videos.